everyone, it's Justin again. In this video, we're going to be looking at how equations and word problems fit together. An athlete is trying to lose weight for the upcoming season. The equation represents that weight loss. W is their weight, and T is the number of weeks. So we would read this equation as weight equals 175 minus 2 times the number of weeks. Remember, sometimes it helps to call the variables what they stand for, so it doesn't just look like random letters. So how much did the athlete weigh before? This question is asking about an initial condition, which we know is also called a y-intercept. And we can see just from looking at the equation that the y-intercept is 175. That point is the same as saying at 0 weeks, the athlete weighed 175 pounds. How quickly are they losing weight? Well, they lose the same amount of pounds per week, which will be a rate. In the context of equations, what's always a rate? The slope. And the slope in this equation is -2. So it seems like they lose 2 pounds per week. We can check by plugging in numbers of weeks. So after 1 week, they weigh 173 pounds. And after 2 weeks, they weigh 171 pounds. So we were right. Every week, they lose 2 pounds. We could follow the same process for any word problem involving an equation. Kayla is running the 400-meter race, and the equation shows her distance from the finish line after some amount of seconds. If we define the variables, then the equation says that her distance from the finish line is equal to -5 times the number of seconds into the race plus 400. So how fast is Kayla running? Her speed will be measured in meters per second, which is a rate, and the only rate in a slope-intercept form equation is the slope, -5. Remember, that's the rate that her distance from the finish line is decreasing. So if she's getting 5 meters closer every second, then her speed running towards the finish line is +5 meters per second, not -5. A golf course has ordered a delivery of new golf clubs. The equation represents the price of the shipment based on how many golf clubs are ordered. If we define the variables, the price of the shipment is equal to 140 times the number of golf clubs plus 200. Sometimes the question being asked can't just be found from looking at the equation. For instance, how much does it cost to order 6 new clubs? That's not something the equation can give us, so we'll have to do a little math. If we plug in the number of new clubs, 6, we can evaluate the equation to find what the price is. So 6 times 140 is 840. Plus 200 is 1040. So a shipment of 6 new clubs costs $1,040. Equations are used a lot in word problems because they can express a lot of information in a very small space. In the next video, we're going to be writing equations for word problems that don't already have them.
Hey, hey.